I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. I'm back again with another episode, lovely jubbly one. Yesterday, Pochettino in the press conference, he spoke so many things, and I watched the press conference twice because I wanted to listen what he said. A lot of people, they are not happy with certain things he said, and we'll go through that. But if you are new, subscribe to Isaac Football Club, hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the sweet dreams right here at Isaac's Football Club. And I'm encouraging you, everything is gonna be all right. Whatever you are going through, put your trust in the Lord, and the Lord God, he will do it for you. So God bless. Now let's continue with our episode. We'll start with this and we'll go through a little bit by little. Check out this from Mr. Romano. Pochettino, the history of Chelsea is to win big things. Chelsea in the last 15 years won a lot of titles. Now we are building for the future. No doubt that is the future. Chelsea will be in the same position as before. I'm not worried. We know what we are doing. Chelsea won titles in the last 15 years, a lot of them. Tobori and Egbari, if we go back to the past, they made a big mistake to start the structure again. They should have just continued where Roman left, but they started again. They wanted to do their own way, to build Chelsea their own way. This is why we are still struggling up to now. We haven't picked up the form because we are building. We should have just gone with the vibes, Roman Ibrahimovic vibes, and we continue winning, trophies. That will be fine. But that's another story of next time. Let's continue. Pochettino, I said the only team I should never manage are Arsenal and Barcelona. It is a strange feeling to come back at Spurs after 4 years, but it is gonna be a happy day. I feel Spurs can really win the league. They are doing an excellent job. That is not a problem for a manager to say that. I saw so many Chelsea fans have a problem with that. Why is he saying he's really happy with Spurs, and they are doing well, they can really win the league? That is fine. They're doing well. Ange Postecoglou is doing some blueprint in the team, as I said yesterday. If you understand that. Right now, Spurs, yes, they look like they're going to win the league. If they keep up with what they're doing, if they keep up moving the ball the way they're moving, if they keep up listening to Ange Postecoglou, what he's saying, I do not expect Ange Postecoglou to come in the Premier League and do this. First time in the Premier League as a manager doing this. It's crazy. Same thing with Antonio Conte. I keep comparing Ange Postecoglou with Antonio Conte when he came at Chelsea. In his first season at Chelsea win the Premier League. It's crazy. This can happen to Spurs this time. I see them a different team. Mauricio Pochettino on how much time he can devote to working on the attacker. You can work every day and spend a lot of time. You can work, but improving is about your confidence and your feelings. Sometimes players need time to recover their trust. You, that's what he said, need to be able to say to yourself good feelings. It is the same, but if your mind is in the right place, you can improve. The most important is to get a good balance. You can feel we are improving, progressing. It is part of the process. It is normal when you have young players who arrive at Chelsea and the demand is high from the beginning. You need to put all the details come from a different league, a young guy, and put pressure on you. I'm not worried. I am not concerned about that. So Pochettino is not worried about these young players coming from every different league and is working harder to help them to settle in the Premier League. As I said about Jackson, we need to give Jackson a little bit of time. Remember, this is his first season at Chelsea. Together with Felipe Sanchez, their first season at Chelsea. So let's just give him a little bit of time to breathe. And I think they will come good. If they don't come good, then we know what to do. Let's continue with Pochettino. Pochettino is asked, is there a similarity to NG Postogrou's job with Spurs to what you did there? And this is where I think most people got upset. I don't know really well him, this is Pochettino saying, but I'm happy for him and the club. Like you say, we cannot forget all that happened there. It is a normal, we are very positive people and grateful people. We keep those links and happy when the club is doing well. I see a lot of people getting upset about this, especially the English. Look, Pochettino is not an English person. He is a Spanish person, I think, right? Argentina, they speak Spanish. Do they? Let me know in the comment if they do speak Spanish. Or maybe they speak Argentina language. I don't know much about that, I have to be honest. Yeah, no lying. He's not an English person. So for him to say that, it means nothing. It means nothing. Nothing. To me, it means nothing, you know? It's just the manager congratulating other club, and especially where he was there at Spurs for how many years he was? 5 or 6 years, something like that. So there's so many memories of Pochettino when you go back at Spurs there. So many things happened. He was at Spurs when they had that old stadium, White Hart Lane, and they went to Wembley Stadium. He stayed with Spurs for years and years, and they built a new stadium. He was still at Spurs, and they went to Champions League final with Liverpool. They lost, and that's where things got tasty. Daniel Levy did not want Pochettino, and then Pochettino was sacked. He went to PSG. He won the French league over there. And after that, Pochettino was nowhere to be seen, off of the job because he's been sacked by PSG. And then later on, Chelsea hired him. So there's gonna be, emotional touch with Tottenham because he was a coach there for many, many years. So there is that emotional touch. This is why he said this. So I understand completely, but other people, they don't understand. They are so angry. How can you say that? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it is what it is. A lot of people, we have different thinking, we have different opinions, so yeah. Let me know down in the comment, guys, what do you think about that? Now, let's continue. You have to remember that Porter would have stayed longer if the fans at the ground didn't turn the ownership, tried to delay his sacking. As much as you marry Hotspur, Pochettino doesn't deserve to be sacked yet, but his choice of words won't give him the support he needs. Most successful Chelsea manager in history are one of us. Warriors on the touchline connect with the fans after full time, show affection to the club. Pochettino is not a Chelsea legend yet. This is how people need to understand. Pochettino is just on Chelsea how many months? 6 months maybe? No, not 6 months. It's been 6 months, right? No. It started when the Premier League started. I forgot. We have played 10 games, right? So 10 games, maybe 1 month ago, something like that. I got confused there, when Pochettino came to Chelsea. But Pochettino, yeah, he's not a Chelsea legend yet. And he will find that connection with the Chelsea fans. He doesn't feel it yet, and we're still building, the players and everybody, they are still in that, environment where they are still getting to know each other. They are still not attached to the club yet, not attached to the fans yet. So we gotta give this team and the manager a little bit of space to breathe, so they can do their own thing. Don't rush it out. As fans, including me, we rush things so much. So yeah, at the touchline on Monday, Chelsea, this is Tottenham. I think Pochettino, he will be a Chelsea manager. I don't think he's just going to be a Spurs manager because, he has emotional damage with Spurs over there. No. At the touchline, he's a professional manager. He knows what he's doing. Go there to Spurs to take 3 points. He won't blow it away like on the winter day. He won't do that. He's going to be a Chelsea manager. And then when we win the game or we lose the game, and then come back to say, hey. But on the touchline there, it's professional. You see, you tell me. It's going to be a Chelsea manager. Let's continue. Now, Enzo Fernandez and Moses Caicedo, they said something very, very good. Check out this. Enzo, I think Chelsea are going to be one of the best PL team. I don't know when, not now, but we will do it. We will achieve it, told Sky Sports. Caicedo, I agree 100%, as Enzo said. For sure, it will take time, and those who don't believe in us will end up doing so. This is so good to have two midfield, one of the expensive midfield in the Chelsea history saying this, and they look connected together when they're on the pitch, outside the pitch. When you have players who trust in a project like Chelsea project, and when you have players who are focusing like this, you achieve many, many great things. And I think it will come in time. I don't think it's going to take a long time when you have players who are realizing what is going on, who are realizing the project, who are realizing like, okay, if we just stay together, we stick together, we stick to the plans, we stick to the plans of the manager, we stick to what he's saying, and we follow his footsteps, I think we're going to achieve things. The only thing here, players, they don't realize, in every football club, try to listen to your manager. If you listen to your manager, it works. It works absolutely. Example, Enzo Caicedo at Tottenham. Enzo Caicedo didn't spend billions of money on the players at Tottenham. No. He just came up there, he got the plan, and these players knew, okay, let's follow the manager, let's listen to him. I think, we are going somewhere. Look what they're doing at Spurs. There is no £1 billion up there, or £2 or £5 billion to spend on the players. No. It's the manager. It's the manager, and sometimes you just have to buy quality players and listen to the manager what he wants. I think this is why Chelsea did give Pochettino power to choose the players in January. Now he has power on the transfers. Good. Very, very good. We just had to boil an egg by buying players all over without a plan, if you remember. But now Poch got the plan. The manager has to have some power, and the players has to listen to a manager. And good on Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez saying all this. People don't see this, but in time they will trust us. They will believe that we'll get somewhere. Chelsea will be back where they belong. So Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, thank you very much for those words. Thank you very much. Now, if the manager mess up things, they're giving you power, they're giving you everything, that's up to the manager. We'll blame the manager if he fail. That's what it is. But that doesn't work over time. Look at De Zerbi at Brighton. He's doing well. He's doing well as a manager. Look at Pep Guardiola. Look at Liverpool, Klopp. They're all doing well because they have been given power. Now, Deeney. Do you remember, guys, Deeney? I think you know Deeney. You used to play for Watford. I think he's still playing for Watford. No. I think he's on Forest, Nottingham Forest, something like that. I don't know much about his career, where he is. I don't look him much, but I know the player very, very well. When he scored, he likes to celebrate, go crazy with Watford. Remember, Deeney. I remember when we lost to Watford 3-1. Eden Hazard scored that beautiful goal, and he made it 3-1. I remember Deeney was on the score sheet, and then he just celebrated like crazy when Watford scored. That was like in the time of Antonio Conte, when Antonio Conte was the coach at Chelsea. It's crazy. But Deeney did something, and I was like, whoa, thank you very much. Check out this from Simon Philip. Deeney, my advice to Ivan Toney would be to join a club where you fit like a glove. And that could be Chelsea. Wow. Deeney supporting Chelsea somehow. Mate, look, at Chelsea there is that project that attracts players. There's so much money. There's a good project, and there is a space for a striker like Ivan Toney to get in and to fight for that place, because there is no competition up there. Jackson, we know, he'll be a good striker, as I said. I'm not putting Jackson away. I think he won't improve. It's just, just what it is right now. But we just need a striker who can score goals. So, Ivan Toney, if he can come to Chelsea and fill that place and just show everybody what he is not done. Although he's been out for a long time. He's not scoring goals at the moment. He's been banned on baiting, so he will come back and let's see what's going to happen. If he can join Chelsea, that would be lovely jubbly. But Arsenal there too, they want him. It's going to be very interesting transfer market in January. So let me know down in the comments, guys, what do you think about all this discussion today? I will see you soon for a brand new one. Oh, Manchester United won today at Fulham. They won 1-0. The last goal, Fernandes scored. Bruno Fernandes, and he celebrated like crazy. So congratulations to Manchester United for winning 1-0. They deserve that. They went like 8 games without a win. That's crazy. So that will give them that, you know, boost and confidence to come back to win another game. But when we face Chelsea, my dear friends, Manchester United, I got a lot of friends over here. Friends, I'll put them away. I'll put them away aside. When the game is done, then I'll bring the friends back. So guys, I will see you soon. Have a lovely day wherever you are, and don't forget to subscribe to Isaac Football Club. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the sweet dreams. I will see you soon, and God bless.